Welcome. Oh god. I think this will mostly just be an updates video because god damn, I've been really inconsistent with my life. But that's okay, because you know, life's happening. But I do realize that I really enjoy making these, even if like no one really sees them, just because it's fun for me. And it's also nice just to have a collection of my thoughts in one area. A lot of things have happened. One of the most prevalent things is that my friend got really sick. He's a heroin addict. I think I mentioned him before on my jail video and how I like changed my thoughts on what jail really means. And yeah, he got really sick. He went to rehab and then he tried to commit suicide, and so he was taken out of rehab, and now he's actually going to be moving across the country. So it's actually really soon. He's going to be coming back tomorrow and leaving the next day. I'm still pretty, I don't know, I feel very strange about that because I've known him for a while now, and not being able to see him seems very strange. But I do have a new partner in my life who's been helping with a lot of my stuff and just being like there for me, and it's been very nice. So much so I was in a very big like rut, I think, and I was starting to not work out, which is like doesn't really matter if you don't want to, like, you know, don't stress out about it. But it's something that I so enjoy and I put so much into, and it makes me very happy that when I stop doing it, it's like you can tell in my how I act, because it like makes me feel better. It will actually lessen some of my symptoms. I think it mostly just lessens my anxiety, but it's really nice for me. And so I've started working out with him a lot, just like low-key stuff. We go play tennis or go on walks. I've been lifting a lot. Not a lot, let's say a little bit. Like, I'm not like a CrossFitter, okay? But yeah. And I feel like I've been getting more like, yeah, see, look at that. I didn't have that. What is that? Some definition in my arms and in my legs. I look more fit. I've gotten a lot more body mods. I'm not really a body mod that you can see type of person. I'm a hide them under the skin. Yeah, that's funny. I have dermals next to my like next to my genitalia, but not really. Like right above it, and I have two little dermals right there, which was, one was numbed and one wasn't, and it was very painful, so painful. I have two on the back of my neck. One is rejecting and one isn't. So they're like placed like this, so the fact that one is rejecting makes it look really weird and uneven. This is a really like random video, and we're just all over the place. But that's okay. We're just talking about life updates, all the things that have happened. So I did a lot of body mods, and I'm thinking about doing a pretty big one that I actually might make a video about. It's called Cool Sculpting. Everybody talks about that. Everybody knows what that is. Well, if you don't, it's like a machine that they attach to your skin, and it like freezes your fat cells until they die, basically, and it like gets removed by your blood system. And so it's very gradual as it like flushes out of your system. I'm really thinking about doing that because I have the money for it now, and the will. I also am, of course, gonna get a lot more piercings. I'm not really a tattoo person at all, honestly. But I work in a pretty okay spot to where, as long as it's covered by a t-shirt and pants, that I'm good. I mean, I still have my ears and my head being bald, and they're chill with that, so that's good. Still live in the same place that I've always lived. Love this place. Just me and my little trailer. That's mostly it. And I'm thinking about doing more 5Ks, which everybody knows I'm very into. And I'm probably gonna do update videos for each of these things. And I want to talk about, you know, dermals more in depth and how I feel about them, and maybe show you pictures or show you, you know, on my body, and talk about, you know, what they are and all of that. Probably more for Zero Waste too, because I've been working really hard to make that a really big part of my life, because it's really, really important to me. And I'm always the weird kid at work with the mason jar getting my drink. And I'm also going to be traveling later this year to Scotland for 2 weeks, I think. And I really wanted to do a video about what kind of zero waste things I'm going to be taking to Scotland, and I really wanted to video capture all of that, and maybe talk also about how I'm going to very much try to be vegan in Ireland and Scotland. I mean, I'm saying try like I'm not really going to, but I mean, I'm going to, but if I'm dying, I will eat something, you know? But, I think that's gonna be a big part of it, is zero waste and and working out, because those are my two favorite things, and being a vegan. Damn, I'm such a damn hipster. I might also include some things about me, my witchcraft and all of that, but I feel like that is something that I'm more reclusive about and not as upfront about. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter if I'm a vegan or if I like zero waste things, but I think of my craft is very, very close to me, and I feel very sacred about it. That's kind of cheesy, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's all that's been happening in my life. And I actually might do a body update too, because I did a whole video about that, and my body's changed so much since I've been working out and lifting and just like being on the go 24/7. So yeah, we'll do that too. So yeah, I'll see you later. Stay cool.